Today is a special moment. I'm live in Lagos, Nigeria with Dr. Simon Priestley celebrating 40 years of life, impact, and purpose. Dr. Simon Priestley is an author of several books: Your Mental Health Matters, Just Believe, and My Side of the Story, a book he's releasing today to mark his 40th birthday. Dr. Simon Priestley is also the convener of the Reinvention House Ministries Global. It's such an honor to have this conversation with you, sir.
Thank you, my God. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, sir. At 40, I want to ask you this honest question. When you look back at your life journey, which version of yourself surprises you the most?
Pastoring. Pastoring.
That was very straight, pastor.
Pastoring. It was never in my plan, never in my thoughts. As a matter of fact, I had, very high sympathy for pastors growing up. I thought it was a waste of time, because now I'm not in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Not like if you don't think you have a purpose for life, then you enlist to be used of God.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm trying to say, right?
Yes.
So I felt like every pastor that was called the pastor at the time were people who, when God chose you, he told you not to do anything again in life, stopped your life practically. You have to start doing this whole church thing. And I didn't want to be a church person. Now, as a good Christian, I literally lived my life according to scriptures, but I didn't want to be the guy on the pulpit, do you get? I felt there are many ways to preach without being called a pastor, do you get? So in the bid to escape being a pastor, I started supporting pastors. Like, okay, see God, I'm doing my own now.
I got it. I'm looking at you.
You understand? So don't call me, at least I'm supporting the people you have called, and because I wanted to do big things in entertainment. I was an entertainer. I was into showbiz big time. I was training with the big names at the time as their PRO and all of those things. So I just wanted to be the difference maker in that industry where you have all kinds of things happening and you have a person who is a Christian there and is making all the difference. That was my idea.
Wow.
So the root shock for me was realizing that, hey, you're a pastor. I struggled with it for a while. But I realized it wasn't something that I chose. It was something that chose me.
Wow. That was very interesting. That was very interesting.
Yeah.
So, Pastor, in your book, My Side of the Story, a book you are releasing today, you share very deep and personal experiences. The question I want to ask you, Pastor, is if someone today wants to read this book or is going to read this book, what do you hope they feel, not just learn?
Thank you. I like that. The way you constructed that question comes with clarity. Okay, and thank you. So first of all, the objective or the inspiration behind writing that book was created from the idea that sometimes people leave this world without truly telling their stories, because everything in the Bible we read are the stories of men and their encounters with God. We are stirred up in our faith to believe because many of them came, they saw, they conquered. We read David, faith is stirred up, boldness, courage. And these guys, though they enlisted among the God generals in the Bible, they didn't come without issues, without flaws. And a lot of people don't tell their stories because of the fear of being criticized. They only want to just tell the good side. No, all the story. All the story. And I think, and I say this all the time, vulnerability is power. It's not weakness, it's power. If people can see someone who's not perfect doing great things, they don't sit on their weakness. They don't think I'm where I am because I'm not good enough. They will hear the story of a not good enough who triumphed.
That's true.
I come from a very interesting family background, spiritual background. I'm telling you for real, spiritual background. I wasn't exposed to the right spiritual background from growing up. Now, right in the sense that it didn't help me to know God, it helped me to know religion. Do you get? And today I'm pastoring and I'm preaching the word of God, not from that foreknowledge, but that foreknowledge helped me to go for the real knowledge.
I see that.
Do you understand that now? So I want people to feel and understand that vulnerability is power.
That's a very powerful one.
Do you understand that?
That's a very powerful one.
Don't just read the character. Don't just read the letters. read the emotions. Read the times that it didn't feel good to pastor. It didn't feel good to be what I was at the time. I wore many caps at different times. And the inspiration behind them, except ministry, was survival. Wow. Everything I did was just to escape poverty.
Wow.
The only thing I've never done to escape poverty is ministry.
But you did everything.
I did everything else.
Pastor, I want to tap on those many caps that you have worn. So from your book and from your life experience, one will see that you have gone through rejection, misunderstandings, and even betrayal at different stages of your life. I'm very curious, Pastor, how do you manage to stay grounded and not become bitter?
Focus. Because distractions are only proofs that there is the main focus. If you call certain things distraction, it means it is interfering with the focus. And since those distractions are not your focus, if you pay attention to them, you lose the entire essence of what we are calling focus now. And the focus is Jesus. And if we put Jesus at the center of it, it means that the hate is a distraction.
That's true.
The affliction is a distraction.
That's true.
It's not the focus, because if you focus on the hate, you react wrongly. You'll be vengeful, you'll be resentful. But if you focus on Jesus, you will look at them with love. Like, you're all part of my story. This script was not written without you in mind.
That's true. That's true.
Does that make sense?
That's true.
Before Jesus came in the sea, it was predicted that someone was going to betray him. But Judas was not mentioned. He just fits the character.
That's powerful, Pastor, because sometimes or in several occasions I've said something like, focused people do not see everything. Sure. So focus is that thing that kept you grounded.
Yes, focus.
And never became, bitter.
No, focus. And the focus is not just ambitious, it's focus on Christ, his person, his principles. What would Jesus do?
What will Jesus do?
Hated by your family, ridiculed by friends, betrayed by people you loved so dearly, and all of those, and then you want to get out and be vengeful and react, and then you realize that, hey, what would Jesus do? Or everybody who did something to Jesus was a part of the story of redemption.
Exactly.
If they did not do that, there will be no redemption.
Exactly.
So I celebrate them now. If I meet most of them, I just want to hug them and say, thank you, you played your role very well. I mean, you went a little extra, but you played your role very well.
I like that. You went a bit extra.
Yes.
Bros, you don't do well.
You don't do the same make you slap me, you go below me. Why are you going?
I get that. Yes. I get that. That's very powerful. What will Jesus do? WWD.
Yes.
What will Jesus do? That's powerful, Pastor. Pastor, looking back now, what will you say was the defining moment that changed your life completely? Because I'm sure there is that defining moment. What was that moment like?
This is very peculiar to me. It was when I lost my brother.
Wow.
He was the one human being that believed in everything that I said God said.
Wow.
Do you understand? He supported me because we grew up. I come from a very large home, but he was the only person I singled out as my sibling because of my book has all the story, because of the controversies around my birth and all of those things, So I grew up knowing him as my only sibling.
Wow.
So now the funny thing was that while we're growing up, supposedly I think he gave me his place and took my place.
Whoa.
He would let me win all my wars.
Whoa.
He would let me come firsts. So he was older, but he treats me like the older one. Do you understand? He eventually became a ministry son.
Wow.
Yes, and served me with everything. Family members ridiculed him. You sold your birthright to your brother. Just told them, so you don't understand. This man is God's angel to me. So when he died,
wow,
I didn't even hide it. I said, I knew I would say my faith died.
Wow.
So, but this was the beautiful part. Because sometimes we need to give up on ourselves and embrace God fully. Because when you get too gifted, you may not remember God.
I believe that.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
When you get too gifted. So sometimes God is just going to disrupt it. It may not come in the most likely manner. That will define what I thought I had. I thought I had faith. No, I just had a concept of it. But after my brother died, I had faith. I built faith. I grew faith.
Wow.
I grew faith in dangerous faith that resulted in the outburst of miracles. Dangerous kinds of miracles from losing. So it was a defining moment for me spiritually Emotionally, yes, because it was the highest point of my emotion.
Wow.
Yes, it was the highest point of my emotion. So
Wow.
when I lost him, I know I need to recalibrate and redefine affection, love, commitment, and all of those things. I had to redo that. And I'm a bit of a balanced person now, not just spiritual, not just emotional. Try to balance all those phases of my life, yes, because of that one incident.
That's interesting, Pastor.
Yes.
That's emotional at the same time, and that's very, very interesting. Well, Pastor, today is your 30th birthday celebration event, and people are out there waiting for you, so I wouldn't want to hold you back here with questions. My last question to you, Pastor, is now that you are 40, what do you believe God is demanding from you in this new phase of your life?
Recruiting an army for him.
Whoa.
Discipleship.
So you are in for a mission.
Yes.
So let's watch out for the next couple of years, decades coming for Dr. Priestley Simon doing great things.
Yes. Getting more people to enlist in the army of God and push the boundaries of darkness. I'm talking about young, vibrant people that Satan thought he has been recruiting. We're just going to snatch, like David said, the lion and the bear came, I went after them and I snatched them out of his mouth. You understand what I'm trying to say? So
Yes.
that's me saying I'm going after the works of the devil against God's people, and I'm snatching God's people out of his mouth.
Wow.
And turning them into army
Wow.
and generals.
Wow. Thank you so much, Pastor. And once again, I wish you a very, very big, happy 40th birthday.
Thank you so much.
It's so interesting, so inspiring speaking with you.
Thank you so
And I'm sure that many lives will be very, very inspired.
Amen.
All right, so this is Dr. Priestley, and today is his 40th birthday. And like I said earlier, I'm live here in Lagos, Nigeria, to celebrate this wonderful, great, amazing man of God. And Pastor, all of us in Glitz Publishers want to wish your ministry well,
Thank you.
your family well, and the next phase of this mission will be very triumphant.
Amen.
And God will be with you, God will support you, and everything will go well. Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
I appreciate it.
Pastor.
Thank you for this.
Thank you,
God
Pastor.
bless you. And please let's enjoy the party tonight.
Thank you, Pastor.
All right, God bless you.
All right.